All right. So this question was taken from, let me see, this is MAT 1511, assignment 2, and the year is 2025. So this is question 3.2, right? All right, let's get into it. So they say here we must decompose into partial fractions. So the first thing I'm going to do is to check if this is an improper fraction or a proper fraction. So if something is like this, where you have the numerator and the denominator having the same powers, this is improper fraction. And if you have a fraction where the numerator has a higher power than the denominator, this is also an improper fraction. So this means that a proper fraction would have the denominator having the higher power. This would be a proper fraction. So now we have determined that the highest power in the numerator is 2, and the highest power in the denominator is also 2, meaning that this is an improper fraction. How do we deal with an improper fraction when we want to decompose? We're going to use long division as our first step. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to write this here. So it's 4x squared. I'm writing the numerator, the denominator, 4x squared plus 0x, right? So we are going in descending form. And then lastly, the -1. So you'll see why I'm writing the 0x, even though it's not there, but it is there. We know that this means that the x to the power 1 is 0. Now I'm going to write this. Okay. Let's do it here. Four x squared plus 0x minus 1. We're going to use long division. And then this part, I'm going to write it inside. 4x squared minus 14x plus 2. Now we divide. 4x squared divided by 4x squared is 1. Now we multiply. We take this and we multiply everything here. Okay. 1 times 4x squared is going to be 4x squared. 1 times 0x is going to be 0x, because anything multiplied by 1 is that thing. Meaning that -1 times 1 will be -1. Now we put a negative here. We're going to subtract these two. Is it 2 rows or whatever? 4x squared minus 4x squared is going to be 0. Fine. -4x minus 0x is -4x. And then 2 minus -1 is going to be 2 plus 1, which is 3. So this is what we call our remainder. So we just go once and then we find the remainder here. So this is good because we are done using this step. So we can now reduce this numerator to that. So I'm going to write it as 3 minus, this is 14 actually. It's not 4, so it's 14x. It's 3 minus 14x all over, okay? So this one, I want us to write it somewhere here and keep it for later. Ne? We're going to use it in the final step. All right. This means that we can clear the board this side. We are done. Now, for the denominator, I want us to try and factorize that if we can. So I can see that this is in the form of difference of squares. It's in this form. This is in this form. So this is like saying this is like saying A, our A is 2x and our B is 1. This is difference of squares. So you can see that if we apply this, the 2x and the 1 here, it's going to give us that. So let's do that. Let's say 2x, which is our A. We square that, minus our B, which is 1. And then we square that as well. We're going to have, what are we going to have? We're going to have 4x squared minus 1. So it takes us back here. So this means that we can write 4x squared minus 1 as 2x plus 1 and 2x minus 1. Right? So if we are multiplying the exact same thing, but it's got different signs, then you can write it as the difference of squares. And you can do it vice versa. You can take it back here. You can play with it. You can take it back here. You can take it back here. All right. So I'm going to do that. It's 2x plus 1 and 2x minus 1. Let's clear some space. All right, so right at this point, we are multiplying these two denominators. So we have two factors here. Then this means that we're going to have 2x, something over 2x plus 1 plus something over 2x minus 1. So we want to find that something here. Let's call this one A. Let's call this one B. So we want to find what is A, what is B. Right. Let's continue. So the next step would be to multiply. Let me do this. To multiply by the denominator, which is 2x plus 1 into 2x minus 1. If you take this and you multiply here, the 2x plus 1 will cancel the 2x plus 1. The 2x minus 1 will cancel the 2x minus 1. What does this mean? This means that on the left-hand side, we will be left with 3 minus 14x is equal to, all right. Okay. So now let's take this and multiply it into A. It's going to be, so the 2x plus 1 and the 2x plus 1 will cancel. Then we will be left with A being multiplied into 2x minus 1. Then we say plus. And then we take these two again. And then this time around, we're going to multiply into the other one, the B. And you can see 2x minus 1, 2x minus 1, they cancel. And then this means that B will be multiplying into 2x plus 1. All right. Now, what we can do now is to just multiply throughout. So let's rewrite. A times 2x is 2ax. A times negative 1 is negative a. Plus b times 2x is 2bx. B times 1 is b. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Now, let's group like terms. Let's group the like terms. So we have 3 minus 14x and it equals, okay. So the one with the x's, I want to group them together. This 2ax and the 2bx. So it's going to be 2a plus 2b x, because they are the coefficients of x. And then we will have The other ones, we're going to group them as well. The other ones without the x, it's b minus a. We are grouping them as well. Okay. Now, we are going to equate them according to the groups. So the minus 14x will equate it with the 2a plus 2bx. So this means that 2a plus 2b is equal to negative 14. And the 3 will equate it with the b minus a, right? So meaning that b minus a we equate it with 3. Okay, let's call this one equation 1. Let's call this one equation 2. All right, let's continue. Here, I can take the a to the other side. It's gonna become positive a. And then I can take the 3 to the other side. It's gonna become negative 3. So I can call this one equation 3. Now, what I want to do is to take the a, the equation 3, and plug it into 1. So plug 3 into 1. And this is what's gonna happen. So 2 times a, and we said that a is b minus 3, plus 2b plus 2b is equal to negative 14, equal to negative 14. Okay. Now, let's try and simplify further. 2 times b is 2b. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6 plus the 2b is equal to negative 14. All right. 2b plus 2b is 4b, right? Equal to, we have negative 14. If we take the negative 6 to the other side, it's gonna become positive 6. So negative 14 plus 6 is what? Negative 14 plus 6, it's gonna be 8. Negative 8, yeah. And then we divide by the 4, we get that b is negative 2. All right, now that we have the value of b, why don't we take it back into equation 3 to find the value of a? Equation 3 says a is equals to b minus 3, okay? A is equal to b minus 3. But b is what? It's negative 2. Negative 2 minus 3. Therefore, a is equal to negative 5. See, now we've determined both A and B. So why don't we take them back here, right? Back here. So let's rewrite this. It's going to be 3 minus 14x over 2x plus 1, 2x minus 1 is equal to A is minus 5 over 2x plus 1, right? Plus B, which is minus 2 over 2x minus 1. All right. Do you remember the one that I said we must keep it until the last step? I want us to sort it out. This one right here. So now I want us to use it. We carried it all the way. Now it's time to utilize it. So the one goes here. So it's going to be 1 plus all these things. All right, let's rewrite this and simplify it further. Let's say 1 plus, but this is a negative, right? So let's say 1 minus. One minus 5 over 2x plus 1. And then this is a minus as well. Minus 2 over x plus 1. And there is your final answer. We are done. Thank you. See you on the next video. Bye.